Hi, my name is Drew Terrell, and this video is going to be about me recovering from a hernia right before the start of a football season. This story is going to start off at the end of my sophomore year at Miami. Now, in the final few weeks of this season, I started to feel light but sharp pain in my pelvic area, and I talked to my trainers, and we got some treatment on it. But the main issue was still consistent. Like I was still feeling pain. I was still able to run, hit, and lift on it, and I really didn't want to miss any reps, so I kept going, thinking it wasn't a big deal. During winter training that off season, I tried to manage it with basic rehab and stretching, but I never got it checked out or scanned. I told myself I could handle the pain, and I didn't want to miss out on just getting more physical and ready for the next season. I also wanted a chance to prove myself to the coaches that I was a hard worker and that I could be trusted. Then one day, while doing sprint workouts, I planted my foot in the ground and turned to turn the other way, but I felt a pop on my right side. I could tell this wasn't real normal, and pretty quickly there's a real hot, searing pain down in my groin area. I knew something serious had happened, and I immediately went to the trainers. After that, we went to the doctor and got scans done. This is when they told me I had a hernia, and it hit me hard, but I knew that there was a chance I'd be able to get back for the start of the season, and so I was thankful that it wasn't anything more serious. Going into the surgery, I was really nervous. It wasn't a major surgery by any means, but anytime I get put to sleep and people cut into my body, it makes me nervous. Now, the day after surgery was weird. You're really not supposed to do much, but my family had decided to go on a trip to spread my grandmother's ashes in the Smoky Mountains where she lived, and we also thought it would be a good way to test what I could do. After that trip was over, I got back into the recovery stage. I did my recovery in the football training room, which you'll see here. I had to start with the basics of stretching, and one of the main exercises I did was dead bugs. I'll be showing you what it looks like on the screen, and so you'll be able to go through the process with me. Yeah, it felt weird doing something so simple, but struggling with it. My core was extremely weak coming off the surgery. After that, I started doing glute bridges. They help wake up the muscles that I hadn't used in a while. It's very frustrating at first, but after a while, you can feel yourself get stronger and stronger over time. Little by little, things start to come back. I went from not being able to walk upstairs to getting back on the field within 2 months. By the time I got back to practice, I felt stronger than before. And overall, this taught me that you can't rush a recovery and you shouldn't ignore your body. I probably wouldn't have been that big of a deal if I would have just gotten it checked out at the start.